Seniors' care is in high demand given our aging population. Increasing the number of beds in the border city has been an ongoing project that's getting close to being completed. Our Brittany Matika has more.
The Lloydminster Region Health Foundation has been involved with bringing more senior care beds to our community with the Pioneer House expansion.
It's going to be a much needed addition to satisfy some of the shortage that we have for seniors care in our community. And it's just a really wonderful project, knowing that we're going to add an additional 44 spaces to our community, which is really needed.
A study done 3 years ago by the Alberta and Saskatchewan governments determined that we needed at least 60 more beds. The Health Foundation made a community commitment of $2 million to complete the expansion project.
We're a little over halfway now to our fundraising goal of $2 million, and we're filled with so much gratitude when people come forward, whether it's a brick or whether they want to sponsor a room.
Sellers RV Centre made a donation to Pioneer House of $100,000 because we felt it's a very important project and well-needed beds in our community.
The Health Foundation needs to raise another $900,000 to fulfill the community's commitment to the project. Half bricks can be purchased for $500, full bricks for $1,000, and larger monetary donations can be made by individuals, organizations, and businesses.
This was a local project by local people that will help to alleviate that problem, so we thought it was a bandwagon worth jumping on. And we hope that the rest of the community agrees with us and does so as well.
The campaign is hoping to have their fundraising goal met by June 30th. For more information, please visit lrhf.ca. Brittany Matika, Newcap News.
3 students from Lloyd Comp High School will soon be heading to a national competition. The trio earned gold at the Alberta Skills Competition. Nick Nielsen has more.
All right, ready guys?
These 3 students will be representing Alberta in Winnipeg when nationals begin. The competition starts May 31st and showcases skills from culinary arts to electrical installation, which is what earned Eric Stevens gold.
So they kind of had a fake house set up for you and had to wire it. And it included 3 different walls, including some drywall and like different practical things that you'd use if you're working on a house. And so you had 7 hours each day to wire a section of a house.
Out of the 16 sent from the comp, 8 brought home medals, with the gold medalists given the chance to compete at nationals. Megan Lee and Nolan Rowega are the other 2 gold medalists, and neither expected the result they got.
I didn't think I was going to win anything because it was my first year there. And, well, there's a lot more people there that are more experienced than me. And, well, pretty much when they called my name up, it was just a shock.
I thought I did poorly, but hey, it turned out for the better, so I'm happy.
The school has a history of sending students to provincials starting in 1994, and their involvement has grown ever since. Instructor Don Usep says these awards speak highly of his students.
Well, for them to be able to achieve gold at the provincial level, they have to be very motivated and very skilled in each of the different areas that they work.
Now, all 3 students are getting prepped for nationals in 2 weeks.
Not as prepared as I'd like to be, but hopefully that'll get better as we get closer to the competition.
It's pretty much the same as provincials. I don't know until I don't think I'll know until I get there.
Train hard, train really hard, get the gold medal, take it back for Alberta. Yep. That's my mindset. Win, win, win.
Nick Nielsen, Newcap News.
And we have 2 more pets in the adoption spotlight in this week's Pet Project. Piper is a 5-year-old Siamese cross and Spike is a 1.5-year-old dog. Here's John from the SPCA.
This spunky girl is Piper, a 5-year-old Siamese cross. Piper loves to tell stories and she certainly has lots to share. When she's not chatting, she's perfectly content just to go exploring. Piper is always looking for a new adventure. Whether it's watching the birds from the window or playing hide and seek under the blanket, Piper is always full of energy and ready to play. Don't let her age fool you. This girl is still young at heart and all she needs now is someone to help keep her mind active. If you're looking for a cat that will fill your life with a little bit of extra excitement, then you just need to meet Piper. Be sure to visit the SPCA and say hi today. This happy-go-lucky fellow is Spike. Spike is a 1.5-year-old dog, but he's still very much a puppy inside. Spike is full of energy and absolutely loves to run and play. Nothing seems to get this guy down, and all he wants now is to find someone to share in some adventures with. Whether it's heading out to the lake for the weekend or wandering around the farm with you, Spike is perfectly content as long as he's by your side. If you're looking for a wonderful dog that will always make you smile, then you just have to meet Spike. Stop by the SPCA and meet this wonderful guy today.
Well, back at home, Lloydminster City Council is now reviewing options for tennis court construction after approving 2 additional courts at Bud Miller Park. The city awarded the tender to Bexon Construction for a total of $273,000 during a council meeting last week. But council says they're giving further consideration to recreational priorities to examine alternative court locations. Residents are encouraged to provide input through the email yourvoice@lloydminster.ca.
This is Newcap Sports.
Well, August can't get here soon enough for 40 players selected to Team Alberta's U17 football program. The team is set to compete in the Pacific Challenge in a rather exotic location, and Lloydminster will have a talented player representing the city. Lloydminster Comprehensive student Garrett Hatchard was among the 40 players selected, a dream come true for the grade 10 player entering his 2nd year with the Barons in 2017.
I don't know, it was kind of just a feeling of relief. It's just, I don't know, it felt like all the work that I put in just all paid off.
Hatchard was originally selected to the U18 team, but prior engagements meant he couldn't attend Canada Cup festivities in Nova Scotia.
Hawaii is going to be a great experience just because we get to travel somewhere else and play the American game. And it'll just be a huge bonding time for the guys. But also at the same time, it would be a great experience to go to the U18 just because it's a higher level football.
Hatchard still has 2 years of eligibility left with Alberta's U18 program, meaning plenty of future national level experience for a player hoping to make an impact at the professional level.
Yeah, that's one of my dreams, I guess. Just something I'd like to do. Just kind of see what happens. But yeah, I would just love to keep playing the game for as long as I can.